Hello, welcome to our training video for the packing and shipping procedures that take place after eDNA samples are collected and processed in the field in accordance with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service Region 3 Invasive Carp eDNA Program's Quality Assurance Project Plan, or QAPP. For the most comprehensive information regarding packing and shipping procedures, please refer to Section B3 of the QAPP. After we've finished processing and preserving our eDNA samples, it is important that the proper steps are taken to ensure that they make it to the lab safely, securely, and uncompromised. The first step in securing samples is to properly secure the lids and place tape over the cap so that it is less likely to open during shipment. This is a FedEx shipping requirement for the transportation of dangerous goods, so if you are hand delivering samples, taping is not required. Since you will need to handle every tube in your set of samples, this is also a good time to double check that they have all been decanted properly and that there is no noticeable damage. Once the caps are all taped down, transfer them from the holding racks into these more secure shipping racks. When placing the tubes in these racks, be sure to keep them in numerical order. Now that the tubes are secured in the shipping racks, they need to be placed in individual bags. We're using these 2-gallon resealable bags that were purchased from Uline. Each one of the racks is placed in its own bag and sealed. When you're sealing the bags, we found that it is best to try to get as much air as possible out of the bags, as it may become an issue later when they're being placed in the shipping boxes. Now that the racks have been bagged and sealed, we can get the box ready. There are 2 different size boxes that we can use depending on how many samples need to be shipped. The 22 by 22 by 22 inch box can hold up to 120 samples, which would be 24 full racks, or the 22 by 18 by 16 inch box, which can hold up to 90 samples or 18 full racks. When constructing the box, be sure to double tape all seams. Next, line the box with absorbent material. We'll be using 2 pieces, both of which are 4x2 squares and can be cut at the perforation marks. Use whatever quantity is needed to fully line the size box you are shipping. Place the first piece across one side of the box, making sure to push down the corners. Then, place the next piece across the other way, which will then fully line the interior of the box. Now, take the 24 by 24 by 48 inch gusseted bag and put that inside the box on top of the absorbent material. It is beneficial to fold the top of the bag over the sides of the box when it is being packed so that it isn't in the way, and it also keeps the box flaps out of the way as well. Take all the sealed racks and start packing them away in the box, making sure to keep them in order. The racks fit 3 across and 2 wide. In this case, with the 22 by 18 by 16 inch box, we can get 3 layers. You can fit a 4th layer in the 22 by 22 by 22 inch box. Now that all the samples are in place, bring up the top of the bag. Squeeze some air out, twist it shut, and secure it with a twist tie. Now, take the top portion of the bag and tuck it down. Lay it flat and use tamper-evident tape to tape it down. Sign across the tape, making sure when you sign it is half on the tape and half on the bag itself. Fold the ends of the absorbent material over the samples. Cover the whole thing with 20 by 20 inch divider. Close the box and double tape the seams. The 20 by 20 inch divider doesn't need to be included if using an electronic chain of custody form. The final step for preparing this box before shipping is to add a label stating, "This package conforms to 49 CFR 173.4 for domestic highway or rail transport only." This can be handwritten or printed out ahead of time on a full-page label to make it quicker and easier. Use a permanent marker to draw arrows pointing to the top of the box on all sides of the package, and you're all set. Once the box is ready for shipping, all you need to do now is schedule a pickup using FedEx Ground and fill out the electronic chain of custody form and send it through the Survey 123 app. This concludes the video tutorial.